I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man in the suit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Ready. It's another run here for Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. DaRon Bland with the tackle.
DaRon Bland on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard
From
line.
the 41, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Kyren Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. 250. They are going for it. Stafford. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Throwing, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
50-50. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he will get into the end zone. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, L.A.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
On play action, here's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Kill!
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go! Wide 8. Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
A
yards.
big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, take wide 8. There we go! Kill!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
this offense, it's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second down, they need 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down. And 3 yards to go.
Stafford working from the pistol. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nacua downfield. Complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another. Let's go. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard.
Stafford now on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go. Go ahead, here we go, 47. 46.
Now Prescott. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On 4th down, the veteran Ryan Anger runs a punt for Dallas. Xavier Smith deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Lady. Zebra.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That one caught by Adams, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams first down.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Here's Stafford. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Rams 17, Cowboys 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. A give, and here comes Williams. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And the Rams have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 9.
A 7-yard gain.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
Now
2nd
here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll get this out wide. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams up their lead. It's now 24-7. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.